Welcome, dear friends, to a peaceful journey through 130 fascinating facts about Gravity Falls, that beloved animated series filled with mystery, magic, and wonder. Since its debut in 2012, this charming show has captured the hearts of fans young and old, inviting us into a small town where every corner hides an unsolved riddle, a cryptic symbol, or a strange creature. Tonight, we'll drift through the origins of the show, the inspirations behind its quirky characters, and the secrets hidden in the shadows of Gravity Falls. From its surreal animation style to its deep rooted folklore, each moment has been carefully crafted to whisk us away into a world where the strange is normal and the impossible feels just within reach. As we settle into this journey, let your breath soften, your thoughts quiet, and your mind gently wander. Feel the tension melt away as the mysteries of Gravity Falls unfold before you, leading you toward a peaceful place of rest. And if you enjoy drifting through stories like this, you're welcome to subscribe and softly tell me where you're listening from tonight. Now let's begin our exploration of these curious facts and allow the magic of Gravity Falls to guide us into a peaceful slumber. Fact 1: The origins of Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls was created by Alex Hirsch, who drew inspiration from his childhood experiences and his love for the mysterious. Hirsch wanted to create a show that blended elements of mystery and adventure with humor and heart. The show's small town setting and supernatural elements reflect his fascination with folklore, conspiracy theories, and the paranormal. The show's creation also mirrored Hirsch's desire to celebrate the quirky, unusual side of life, with every episode uncovering hidden mysteries that kept viewers hooked and guessing. Fact 2: The symbolism of the triangle. One of the recurring symbols throughout Gravity Falls is the mysterious triangle, often associated with the enigmatic Bill cipher. The triangle, with its eye in the center, symbolizes the unknown and the supernatural. Bill Cipher's design was deliberately chosen to reflect a chaotic, unpredictable character. This triangle has been used in various ways throughout the series, often representing the hidden forces at work in Gravity Falls, and a visual clue for viewers to piece together the show's greater mysteries. Fact 3: The show's unique animation style. Gravity Falls' animation style stands out for its rich, hand-drawn aesthetic that emphasizes character expressions and subtle movement. Alex Hirsch and his team took inspiration from 90s cartoons, blending a classic look with modern techniques. The characters' exaggerated facial expressions and fluid movements make the animation feel more dynamic, while the backgrounds are often intricately detailed, evoking a sense of depth and mystery. The vibrant color palette and smooth animation also help establish the dreamlike, otherworldly atmosphere that pervades the show. Fact 4: The influence of real-world folklore. Gravity Falls draws heavily from real-world folklore, mythology, and conspiracy theories. Hirsch was particularly inspired by the mysterious and often strange stories found in the Pacific Northwest, where the show is set. From tales of Bigfoot and aliens to the supernatural entities lurking in the forests, the show weaves these legends into its narrative. The characters often encounter these cryptic stories, blending the line between reality and fiction as they uncover clues and solve mysteries that are eerily close to some real-world legends. Fact 5: Hidden codes and Easter eggs. One of the most beloved aspects of Gravity Falls is the abundance of hidden codes, ciphers, and Easter eggs scattered throughout the show. The show's writers and animators hid numerous references that fans could decode, ranging from simple ciphers to elaborate puzzles. The journal, for instance, contains hidden messages that offer clues about future episodes. Fans quickly embraced the challenge, dissecting every episode to uncover the deeper layers of meaning and hidden references to pop culture, history, and secret storylines. Fact 6. The inspiration behind the main characters. The main characters of Gravity Falls, Dipper and Mabel Pines, were inspired by Alex Hirsch's own experiences growing up with his twin sister, Ariel. Dipper's curious nature and sense of responsibility reflect Hirsch's own inquisitive mind, while Mabel's whimsical, creative spirit mirrors his sister's free spirited personality. The dynamic between the siblings, who balance each other with their contrasting personalities, serves as a heartwarming and relatable core to the show, reminding viewers of the importance of family, loyalty, and the joy of shared adventures. Fact 7. The real mystery. Behind the town Gravity Falls is a town built on secrets, and its very location remains shrouded in mystery. While the show's creators kept the exact whereabouts of the town vague, Gravity Falls is loosely based on several real life locations in Oregon. The idea was to create a town that felt both familiar and strange, full of hidden stories and unexplained phenomena. The team used real landmarks, such as the Oregon coast and its dense forests, to give the town an authentic yet surreal feeling, adding to its sense of wonder and discovery. Fact 8. The voice behind Grunkle. Stan Grunkle Stan, the quirky and often scheming uncle of Dipper and Mabel, is voiced by Alex Hirsch himself. Hirsch's decision to voice the character was a personal one, as he wanted to infuse Stan with a bit of his own personality, making him feel both humorous and deeply flawed. Stan's gruff, no nonsense attitude contrasts with his moments of tenderness, creating a complex character who is both lovable and exasperating. Hirsch's vocal performance adds depth to Stan, giving him a unique charm that made him a standout character. Fact 9. The use of visual. Storytelling Gravity Falls excels in its use of visual storytelling, with each scene packed with rich details that enhance the narrative. The animators placed subtle clues and visual motifs throughout the show, allowing viewers to piece together information without explicitly stating it. For instance, the changes in the color palette often reflect the mood or mystery of the episode, while the backgrounds provide hints to upcoming plot developments. This visual style allows for a more immersive experience, where every frame feels like a part of a larger hidden story. Fact 10. The show's lasting impact. Though Gravity Falls ended in 2016, its legacy continues to resonate with fans around the world. The show's unique blend of mystery, humor, and heart has influenced a generation of animation fans and creators. Its dedication to rich storytelling, detailed animation, and engaging mysteries set it apart from other cartoons of its time. Even years after its conclusion, the show remains a beloved cult classic, with fans revisiting episodes and discussing its theories, clues, and hidden secrets. The bond between the characters and the exploration of their world still captivate viewers to this day. Fact 11. The mysterious journal, the journals in Gravity Falls, are some of the show's most iconic elements. There are 3 journals in total, each belonging to a different author. Journal 1, written by Stanford Pines, is filled with clues about the town's many mysteries. Journal 2, used by Dipper, reveals even more hidden information, while Journal 3, created by Mabel, provides a whimsical contrast to the others. Each journal's design reflects its creator's personality, making them not just tools for mystery solving, but also a key part of the show's deeper narrative structure. Fact 12: The Mystery of Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher, the main antagonist of Gravity Falls, is a chaotic, one eyed triangle. His design was inspired by the geometric simplicity of triangles, chosen to make him stand out visually from other characters. Bill is based on a combination of Lovecraftian horrors and classic trickster archetypes. His personality is mischievous, manipulative, and deeply unpredictable, making him a perfect foil to Dipper's more logical and serious nature. His role in the show serves as a symbol of the unknown, representing the existential mysteries and dangers lurking beneath Gravity Falls' seemingly innocent facade. Fact 13: The show's hidden connections to real life Gravity Falls is filled with hidden references to real life history, events, and pop culture. One of the most notable is the incorporation of conspiracy theories, particularly the works of famous figures like David Icke and the Illuminati. The show also alludes to famous unsolved mysteries like the Bermuda Triangle and plays with the concept of parallel universes. These real world references add layers of depth to the show, offering fans a chance to explore deeper meanings and connections between the fictional world of Gravity Falls and our own. Fact 14: Dipper's full name, Dipper Pines, the curious and determined protagonist of the series, has a full name that's a nod to a personal experience of Alex Hirsch. Dipper's real name is Mason, but his nickname comes from a story involving his childhood. He got his name from a dipper shaped birthmark on his forehead. It's a subtle detail that reflects the show's focus on quirky, personal touches. Dipper's character is often defined by his curiosity and his pursuit of answers, making his full name a fitting reflection of the show's focus on uncovering hidden truths. Fact 15: The inspiration behind the Dipper and Mabel dynamic. The sibling relationship between Dipper and Mabel is at the heart of Gravity Falls. Alex Hirsch based their dynamic on his own childhood relationship with his twin sister, Ariel. While Dipper's serious, logical nature is a reflection of Hirsch's own personality, Mabel's carefree, creative spirit mirrors his sister's free spirited approach to life. Their contrasting traits bring balance to their adventures, and the show often explores themes of sibling rivalry, cooperation, and unconditional love, making it deeply relatable to anyone with a close family bond. Fact 16: The role of music in Gravity Falls. The music in Gravity Falls plays an essential role in setting the tone for each episode. Composer Brad Breek crafted the show's distinctive score, using a combination of orchestral and electronic elements to create a unique atmosphere. The music is used to heighten emotional moments, build suspense, and even provide subtle clues about the storyline. Whether it's the haunting melody of the main theme or the playful tunes accompanying Mabel's antics, the soundtrack is as integral to the show's identity as its visual style and narrative. Fact 17: The Twin Peaks influence. One of the most significant influences on Gravity Falls is the cult classic TV show Twin Peaks, which also blends mystery, the supernatural, and quirky small town life. Like Twin Peaks, Gravity Falls presents a town that seems normal on the surface, but is full of strange happenings and dark secrets beneath. The show's use of cryptic symbols, mysterious characters, and hidden messages draws direct inspiration from Twin Peaks, with both shows exploring the idea of how darkness can lurk in seemingly peaceful places and how uncovering those secrets can lead to transformation. Fact 18: The family theme. At its core, Gravity Falls is a show about family. Dipper and Mabel's relationship with their grunkle Stan, who serves as a surrogate father figure, is central to the show's emotional depth. The series often explores the complexities of family dynamics, from Stan's secretive nature to the way he cares for his nieces. The show portrays both the tension and the warmth that comes with family relationships, and how, even with all their flaws, a family is an unbreakable bond that shapes who we are. Fact 19: The influence of the X Files. Gravity Falls draws inspiration from a variety of shows, but one of the most influential is The X Files. The iconic series, which delves into paranormal investigations, deeply influenced the mystery and conspiracy driven aspects of Gravity Falls. Much like Mulder and Scully, Dipper and Mabel navigate a world of strange occurrences, and the series often explores the conflict between skepticism and belief. The balance between investigative intrigue and the supernatural, seen in both The X Files and Gravity Falls, makes both shows beloved by fans of mystery and the unknown. Fact 20: The hidden theme of growing up. Gravity Falls subtly weaves the theme of growing up throughout its narrative. The show's characters, particularly Dipper and Mabel, face the challenges and changes that come with adolescence, from navigating friendships to confronting their own fears and uncertainties. The town of Gravity Falls itself can be seen as a metaphor for the complexities of growing up, full of wonder and discovery, but also fraught with danger and ambiguity. The show's exploration of maturity, identity, and independence resonates with viewers of all ages, making it a timeless tale of personal growth. Fact 21: The making of Journal 3. Journal 3, written by Mabel Pines, serves as a whimsical contrast to the darker, more serious journals of her brother Dipper and great uncle Stanford. Mabel's journal, unlike the others, is full of light-hearted doodles, humorous observations, and colorful designs. It's a reflection of her bright, creative personality. The team behind Gravity Falls wanted Journal 3 to be visually distinct from the others, with its colorful, childlike aesthetic, making it feel like a personal scrapbook. Mabel's journal emphasizes the show's theme of imagination and the joy of seeing the world through a different lens. Fact 22: The birth of the shape-shifting creatures. Shape-shifting creatures, such as the infamous Manitors, are a recurring element in Gravity Falls. The show's creators drew inspiration from various mythologies and cryptids for their design. These beings, with their ability to take on different forms, represent the fluid nature of the supernatural world within Gravity Falls. The decision to include these creatures was part of the show's larger goal of blurring the lines between reality and fantasy, using shapeshifting as a metaphor for identity, mystery, and the unknown forces at play in the town. Fact 23: The connection to The Simpsons. Gravity Falls shares several connections with The Simpsons, one of the most iconic animated shows of all time. Both shows are produced by Disney and feature a mix of humor, surrealism, and supernatural elements. Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, worked as an intern on The Simpsons early in his career, which influenced the show's comedic timing and storytelling style. Fans have even pointed out subtle references to The Simpsons, such as background cameos of characters and visual homages, making it a fun Easter egg for both fans of Gravity Falls and The Simpsons alike. Fact 24: The subtle influence of Japanese anime. While Gravity Falls is an American animated series, it subtly incorporates influences from Japanese anime. The exaggerated facial expressions, dynamic camera angles, and emotional intensity in certain scenes can be traced back to anime styles. Alex Hirsch, an anime fan, intentionally infused elements of Japanese animation into the show to create a unique blend of Western and Eastern animation techniques. This influence is most evident in the show's fast paced action scenes, emotional character moments, and the occasional over the top comedic expressions that are hallmarks of anime. Fact 25: The evolution of Grunkle Stan's Mystery Shack. The Mystery Shack, Grunkle Stan's tacky tourist trap, plays a central role in Gravity Falls as both a source of comedy and mystery. The design of the Mystery Shack evolved throughout the series, with the show's creators constantly refining its look to reflect the weirdness of Gravity Falls. It was intended to be a mix of kitsch, eccentricity, and hidden secrets. The shack's design draws inspiration from real roadside attractions, filled with oddities and curiosities, making it a perfect setting for the bizarre occurrences that happens in the town. Fact 26: The creation of the show's villains. The villains of Gravity Falls, such as Bill Cipher and the shape-shifting demon, were carefully designed to reflect the show's themes of mystery, chaos, and the supernatural. Each villain is more than just an antagonist. They represent deeper symbolic concepts like deception, temptation, and the unknown. Bill Cipher, in particular, was created to embody the power of chaos and manipulation, acting as a foil to the rational, investigative mind of Dipper. These villains are often layered with complexity, creating an engaging dynamic between good and evil, order and chaos. Fact 27: The reference to the X-Files in episode titles. Gravity Falls features several references to the X-Files, especially through the titles of some episodes. Many of these titles, such as The Truth Is Out There and The Unsolvable Mystery, are direct nods to the X-Files' iconic catchphrases and themes. These references pay homage to the supernatural investigation genre and reflect the influence the X-Files had on Gravity Falls' mystery-driven narrative. Just as the X-Files captivated audiences with its paranormal investigations, Gravity Falls wove its own web of strange events, inviting viewers to search for answers beneath the surface. Fact 28: The hidden connection between Ford and Bill Cipher. Stanford Pines, known as Ford, is a key figure in Gravity Falls, and his connection to Bill Cipher is more personal and tragic than initially revealed. Ford and Bill share a complicated past, with Ford's curiosity about the unknown and Bill's manipulative nature creating a dangerous bond. Ford's involvement with Bill Cipher serves as a pivotal plot point in the show, representing the dangers of unchecked ambition and the temptation to dabble with forces beyond one's control. Their relationship highlights the central theme of the show, the pursuit of knowledge and the consequences it brings. Fact 29: The connection to classic mystery genres. Gravity Falls draws on classic mystery genres, such as detective stories, noir films, and supernatural thrillers. Alex Hirsch, the creator, crafted the show to resemble a modern-day mystery novel, with each episode presenting a new riddle or puzzle to solve. The series also has elements of horror, with creepy creatures and spooky settings, evoking the atmosphere of old-school Gothic mysteries. The show's blending of these genres, from cozy small-town settings to the eerie, otherworldly happenings, creates a rich, layered experience that appeals to fans of all types of mystery fiction. Fact 30. The use of mirrors in the show's themes mirrors are a recurring motif throughout Gravity Falls, representing duality, hidden truths, and self reflection. The use of mirrors in the show reflects the theme of identity, as characters often confront versions of themselves or see distorted versions of reality. This is particularly evident in episodes where the characters are forced to face their fears, insecurities, and hidden desires. The mirror motif is a visual reminder that nothing in Gravity Falls is quite as it seems, and that every mystery holds a deeper, more complicated truth just waiting to be uncovered. Fact 31. The inspiration behind Seuss's character. Seuss, the lovable and quirky handyman of the Mystery Shack, is one of the most beloved characters in Gravity Falls. His character was inspired by the type of person Alex Hirsch encountered during his childhood: kind, goofy, and a bit of an underdog. Seuss's character development reflects the show's exploration of self worth and the value of being kind hearted. His innocence and sincerity bring a sense of warmth to the show, and his bond with Dipper and Mabel emphasizes the importance of loyalty and friendship, even if you're not the smartest or strongest. Fact 32. The hidden message in the opening credits. The opening credits of Gravity Falls are full of hidden clues and messages, offering a cryptic preview of what's to come in each episode. One of the most intriguing details is the inclusion of hidden symbols and references to the show's larger mysteries. Fans quickly discovered that certain items in the opening sequence, such as the strange book and the recurring triangle symbol, foreshadow key plot points and hidden story arcs. This clever use of foreshadowing invites viewers to pay attention to every detail, rewarding those who keep a keen eye for the show's mysteries. Fact 33. The show's use of visual metaphors. Throughout Gravity Falls, the creators often use visual metaphors to enhance the emotional and thematic depth of the show. For instance, the use of mirrors and reflections is frequently employed to symbolize the characters' inner conflicts or the duality of their lives. In many episodes, visual cues like shadows, light, and reflections are used to convey hidden truths or foreshadow upcoming events. These subtle metaphors give the show a rich, layered narrative, making each viewing experience an opportunity to discover deeper meanings and connections between the characters and their world. Fact 34. The significance of the Gravity Falls pine tree. The pine tree symbol, a key emblem in Gravity Falls, holds deep significance within the show. It represents the core values of the Pines family: mystery, exploration, and discovery. The symbol is first introduced through the Mystery Shack and gradually becomes a visual representation of the series' central themes. The pine tree also ties into the town's name, making it a powerful, recurring motif. Its presence throughout the series, often in hidden forms, signifies that the town's mysteries are ever present, waiting to be uncovered by those who dare to seek the truth. Fact 35. The influence of twin brother archetypes. Dipper and Mabel's sibling dynamic is based on the twin brother archetype, but with a unique twist. Unlike many twin characters in fiction who share an almost identical nature, Dipper and Mabel are opposites in terms of personality. Dipper is serious, cautious, and driven by logic, while Mabel is carefree, spontaneous, and guided by emotion. This contrast creates a compelling dynamic and serves as a commentary on the nature of sibling relationships, showing that even though twins can be different, they still share an unbreakable bond. Fact 36: The Easter egg of the time traveler. Throughout Gravity Falls, there are several references to the concept of time travel, particularly through the character of Blendon Blandon. Blendon, a time traveler from the future, plays a significant role in the show's exploration of time paradoxes and the consequences of altering the past. His presence in the series serves as an Easter egg to fans who enjoy time travel stories, as well as a clever narrative tool to discuss the concept of fate and free will. Time travel remains one of the most intriguing and complex themes in Gravity Falls, adding layers to its mystery. Fact 37: The show's tone shifts. Gravity Falls masterfully shifts its tone throughout the series, balancing moments of lighthearted humor with more somber, intense scenes. This tonal shift mirrors the characters' emotional growth and the growing stakes of their adventures. Early on, the show's tone is more whimsical, with Dipper and Mabel encountering silly creatures and amusing mysteries. As the series progresses, however, the mysteries become darker and the stakes higher. This shift in tone reflects the show's exploration of growing up, with all its trials, tribulations, and inevitable confrontation with the unknown. Fact 38: The design of Bill Cipher's voice. Bill Cipher's voice, as provided by Alex Hirsch, was designed to sound as unsettling and otherworldly as possible. Hirsch wanted Bill to have a voice that felt unnatural and jarring, reflecting his chaotic, unpredictable nature. The voice was influenced by various sources, including the deep, resonant tones of classic villains and the disorienting qualities of dreamlike speech patterns. This combination of eerie tone and unpredictable delivery made Bill Cipher one of the most memorable and terrifying animated villains, standing out among other cartoon antagonists for his unsettling presence and menacing nature. Fact 39: The show's reference to the Twilight Zone Gravity Falls shares several thematic elements with the Twilight Zone, the classic anthology series known for its supernatural and psychological twists. The show frequently explores moral dilemmas, existential questions, and the unknown, much like the Twilight Zone. Additionally, Gravity Falls' use of surreal, mind-bending scenarios and its ability to turn the ordinary into the extraordinary mirrors the tone and storytelling style of the Twilight Zone. Fans of both shows can find similarities in their exploration of the bizarre, the mysterious, and the unsettling. Fact 40: The legacy of Gravity Falls. Even though Gravity Falls ended in 2016, its legacy continues to thrive, thanks to its dedicated fan base and continued influence on the world of animation. The show's focus on complex characters, rich world building, and blending of mystery with humor has inspired numerous other animated series. It's often hailed as one of the best examples of modern animated television, praised for its unique blend of mystery, heart, and humor. Gravity Falls remains an enduring classic, with its fan theories, discussions, and rewatchable episodes continuing to captivate audiences years after its finale. Fact 41: The mystery of the Dipper hat. Dipper's iconic hat is more than just a quirky accessory. It holds sentimental value. The hat originally belonged to his uncle, Stanford Pines, who left it behind when he disappeared. Dipper's decision to wear the hat reflects his deep desire to live up to his uncle's legacy and solve the mysteries he left behind. The hat serves as a symbol of Dipper's connection to his family and his commitment to uncovering the secrets of Gravity Falls, reminding viewers that the pursuit of knowledge is often tied to personal growth and family bonds. Fact 42: The creation of Wendy's character. Wendy Corduroy, the cool and independent teen who works at the Mystery Shack, was designed to break away from typical female character tropes in animated shows. Wendy was created as a strong, capable character with a laid back, no nonsense attitude. Her character development throughout the series highlights themes of independence and self discovery as she learns to balance her own desires with the needs of others. Wendy's dynamic with Dipper adds a layer of complexity to the show, showing that even the most laid back characters can experience growth and deep emotional connections. Fact 43: The Mystery Shack's design evolution. The Mystery Shack, the central location of Gravity Falls, underwent multiple design changes during production. Initially, it was designed to look like a classic tourist trap, full of kitschy oddities. Over time, the design evolved to reflect the increasingly bizarre and supernatural nature of the town itself. The shack's exterior and interior were modified to include more mysterious elements, such as hidden doors and cryptic symbols, aligning with the show's growing focus on uncovering secrets. The evolving design of the Mystery Shack serves as a visual metaphor for the town's layers of hidden mysteries. Fact 44: The significance of the Zodiac. The zodiac symbols play a significant role in Gravity Falls, particularly in the mysteries surrounding Bill Cipher. Throughout the series, each symbol of the zodiac is tied to specific characters or events, helping to unravel the show's larger conspiracies. The use of astrological signs is also a nod to the show's ongoing themes of fate and destiny. By connecting the zodiac to key moments and characters, the creators added another layer of mystery and symbolism, encouraging fans to analyze the meanings behind each sign and how they relate to the show's overall narrative. Fact 45: The origin of the show's title. The title Gravity Falls is more than just a catchy name, it carries symbolic meaning. The word gravity evokes a sense of weight, seriousness, and mystery, while falls suggests something is in motion or descending. The title reflects the show's central themes of pulling viewers into a world of secrets, strange phenomena, and mysterious happenings. It also alludes to the gravity of the personal growth the characters undergo, particularly Dipper and Mabel, as they navigate the challenges of growing up while facing the supernatural and unexplained events in their town. Fact 46: The first appearance of Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher, the show's main antagonist, first appears in the episode The Deep End. His first scene is a powerful moment, setting the tone for his role as a chaotic and manipulative force. The design of Bill was meant to be unsettling, with his triangular shape and single all-seeing eye, symbolizing both his intelligence and his otherworldly power. Bill's first appearance foreshadows his importance to the storyline, hinting at the larger mysteries yet to come. His role in Gravity Falls becomes pivotal, serving as a constant reminder of the forces trying to disrupt the balance of the world. Fact 47: The use of color to convey emotion. Gravity Falls uses color as a tool to convey mood, atmosphere, and character emotions. The show's creators carefully selected color palettes for each episode to reflect the emotional tone and the supernatural elements present. Warm colors, like gold and orange, are often used to signify moments of comfort or nostalgia, while cooler tones like blue and green evoke mystery and tension. The contrast between these colors helps to create a visual language that enhances the narrative, reinforcing the emotional undertones of the story and making each scene feel more immersive and emotionally resonant. Fact 48: the hidden reference to The Shining in the Shack. In the Mystery Shack, there's a subtle reference to The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's iconic horror film. The show's creators paid homage to the film by including a visual Easter egg in the form of the infamous "Here's Johnny" scene. In the episode Suze and the Real Girl, a scene in the Mystery Shack mirrors the chilling moment in The Shining where Jack Nicholson's character breaks through a door. This reference is just one of many hidden homages to classic horror and mystery films throughout Gravity Falls, adding a layer of cinematic depth for eagle eyed fans. Fact 49: the use of hidden codes for fans. The creators of Gravity Falls made sure to include hidden codes and ciphers throughout the show, making it a fun challenge for fans to decode. These codes range from simple substitution ciphers to more complex cryptographic puzzles that require deeper thought. Some of the most iconic ciphers are revealed through the journals, where Dipper uncovers clues about the town's hidden secrets. The inclusion of these codes invites the audience to actively engage with the show, turning Gravity Falls into a multi layered mystery experience that goes beyond traditional storytelling. Fact 50: the emotional depth of the finale. The finale of Gravity Falls, titled Weirdmageddon, is a deeply emotional conclusion to the series. The episode not only wraps up the show's central mysteries, but also provides a poignant and heartfelt closure to the characters' journeys. The themes of family, friendship, and self discovery come to the forefront, with each character facing their own fears and challenges. The emotional depth of the finale is a testament to the show's ability to balance humor, mystery, and heart, leaving a lasting impact on its viewers and solidifying Gravity Falls as a modern animated classic. Fact 51: the reference to Back to the Future. Gravity Falls contains several references to Back to the Future, especially when it comes to time travel. In the episode The Time Traveler's Pig, the concept of alternate timelines and paradoxes is explored, reminiscent of the iconic Back to the Future trilogy. Dipper's desire to go back in time to fix a mistake mirrors Marty McFly's attempts to alter his past. The episode's time travel antics and consequences draw clear inspiration from the beloved film, adding a nostalgic layer for fans of classic science fiction and adventure movies. Fact 52: the influence of Adventure Time Adventure. Time is another animated series that had a significant influence on Gravity Falls, particularly in terms of its blend of surrealism, humor, and emotional depth. Both shows feature quirky, colorful characters, each with their own unique personalities and personal struggles. The blend of lighthearted humor with darker, more emotional moments in Gravity Falls mirrors Adventure Time's ability to balance whimsy with introspection. The shows also share a commitment to world building, creating vast, strange universes filled with hidden meaning and exploring complex themes like loss, identity, and growing up. Fact 53: the role of the Pine family. The Pine family, consisting of twins Dipper and Mabel, their great uncle Stan, and their great uncle Ford, is the emotional core of Gravity Falls. Each member of the Pine family brings a unique perspective to the show, creating a rich, layered dynamic. Dipper is logical and curious. Mabel is creative and carefree. Grunkle Stan is a con artist with a heart of gold, and Ford is a brilliant scientist with a mysterious past. The show beautifully explores the relationships between them, portraying the complexities of family, the bonds that tie us together, and the secrets we keep. Fact 54: the show's use of mythological creatures. Gravity Falls draws on a wide range of mythological creatures and supernatural beings. From the creatures lurking in the forests to the ghosts and monsters that inhabit the town, the show introduces viewers to a variety of mythical beings. Some of these creatures are based on real folklore, such as the Wendigo and the Banshee, while others are original creations, like the gnomes and shape-shifting beings. These mythological creatures add to the show's atmosphere, deepening its sense of wonder and mystery while reflecting humanity's timeless fascination with the supernatural. Fact 55: the inspiration behind the show's humor. The humor in Gravity Falls is a blend of witty one liners, visual gags, and clever references. Alex Hirsch, the creator, wanted the show to appeal to both children and adults, so the humor balances childlike absurdity with deeper, more subtle jokes. The series often employs satire, parodying classic genres like detective mysteries, horror, and adventure, while also incorporating meta humor. This layered approach to comedy allows Gravity Falls to remain both entertaining and intelligent, providing something for viewers of all ages to enjoy, whether they're laughing at surface level gags or deeper cultural references. Fact 56: the use of conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories are a recurring theme throughout Gravity Falls, reflecting Alex Hirsch's own fascination with strange, unexplained phenomena. The show draws on popular theories, like the existence of secret societies, extraterrestrial life, and government cover ups. The Mystery Shack itself is often portrayed as a haven for oddities and truths, playing on the idea that there is always something hidden beneath the surface of reality. This theme resonates with fans who enjoy delving into the mysterious, offering a playful yet thought provoking commentary on our society's obsession with uncovering hidden truths. Fact 57: the character of Pacifica Northwest, the initially antagonistic rich girl from Gravity Falls, evolves throughout the series into a much more complex character. She starts off as a typical mean girl, embodying the stereotypical wealthy, privileged character who often clashes with Mabel. However, as the series progresses, we learn more about her family struggles and her own insecurities. Pacifica's character arc is a subtle exploration of class, identity, and the pressures placed on young people by their families. Her evolution serves as a reminder that people are more than their outward appearances, and everyone has their own challenges to face. Fact 58: the hidden meaning of Weirdmageddon. Weirdmageddon, the climactic event of the series, is both a literal and metaphorical culmination of the show's many mysteries. It represents the breakdown of normalcy and the arrival of chaos as Bill Cipher's influence over Gravity Falls grows stronger. On a deeper level, Weirdmageddon symbolizes the emotional upheaval that comes with change, particularly the challenges of growing up. It's a moment where the characters must confront their greatest fears and the world around them begins to unravel. The event is a fitting end to the series' exploration of mystery, chaos, and personal transformation. Fact 59: the show's focus on secrets are a driving force in Gravity Falls, with many of the show's storylines revolving around hidden truths and buried mysteries. The show's title itself suggests that there is something elusive about the town, something not immediately apparent to the average observer. Each episode introduces new secrets, whether they're about the town's history, the characters' pasts, or the supernatural forces at work. The theme of secrets plays into the larger narrative about discovery and the desire to know the truth, a theme that resonates with viewers who enjoy uncovering hidden layers of meaning. Fact 60: the inclusion of diverse characters. Gravity Falls includes a diverse array of characters representing different backgrounds, ethnicities, and perspectives. This diversity is particularly evident in characters like Seuss, the Latinx handyman, and Wendy, a strong female character who defies traditional gender roles. The show's creators worked to ensure that characters from all walks of life were represented, reflecting the diversity of the real world. This inclusivity not only added depth to the series, but also resonated with viewers who saw themselves reflected in the characters, helping to make Gravity Falls feel more relatable and accessible. Fact 61: the role of the author's journal. The author's journal in Gravity Falls serves as a crucial element in the unraveling of the town's mysteries. Penned by Stanford Pines, it contains detailed notes on the supernatural phenomena of Gravity Falls, from cryptic symbols to strange creatures. The journal's purpose goes beyond documenting, it's a warning to future generations. The journal's inclusion in the series adds a layer of intrigue and a sense of adventure as the characters uncover secrets that were long buried, inviting viewers to piece together the puzzles alongside Dipper and Mabel. Fact 62: the influence of 80s adventure films. Gravity Falls was influenced by many of the adventure films from the 1980s, such as The Goonies and Stand By Me. These films featured young protagonists embarking on thrilling, sometimes dangerous adventures, often set in a small town filled with mystery. Much like these films, Gravity Falls explores themes of friendship, bravery, and the loss of innocence. The show pays homage to these classics by presenting Dipper and Mabel's adventures as a blend of fun and danger, with a sense of nostalgia that captures the spirit of 80s adventure cinema. Fact 63: Seuss's love for video games. Seuss's love for video games is a recurring theme in Gravity Falls, adding a layer of humor and relatability to his character. His fascination with games often intersects with the show's supernatural elements, like when he imagines himself as a hero in the real life game of Gravity Falls. This passion for video games is part of Seuss's childlike wonder, which contrasts with the more mature, serious characters. Seuss's playful nature and connection to gaming serve as a way to balance the show's darker themes, reminding viewers that joy and adventure can be found in unexpected places. Fact 64: the power of friendship in the show Friendship is one of the central themes in Gravity Falls. While Dipper and Mabel's sibling bond is the heart of the series, the show also explores the importance of friendships that transcend differences. Characters like Wendy, Suze, and even Pacifica play significant roles in the story, showing that true friendship isn't defined by social status or appearance. The series emphasizes that friendships are built on trust, shared experiences, and mutual respect. These connections are vital to the characters' growth and survival, especially when facing the many supernatural challenges in Gravity Falls. Fact 65: the show's use of time loops. Time loops are a key plot device in Gravity Falls, often used to explore themes of fate, destiny, and the consequences of actions. In several episodes, characters are trapped in time loops where they experience the same events repeatedly, giving them a chance to change the outcome. This plot device challenges the characters to think outside the box and break free from the cycle, reinforcing the idea that even in a world of mystery and chaos, free will can prevail. The use of time loops also adds a layer of complexity to the show's narrative. Fact 66: The mystery of the floating journal. One of the more mysterious elements of Gravity Falls is the floating journal seen in several episodes. This journal, which appears to be imbued with supernatural properties, plays a significant role in connecting the various mysteries of the town. It's never fully explained, but its presence serves as a reminder of the strange forces at work in Gravity Falls. The journal's unexplained nature adds to the show's overall theme of discovering hidden truths and the thrill of uncovering the unknown, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. Fact 67: The significance of the pine tree logo. The pine tree logo is a recurring symbol throughout Gravity Falls, serving as a subtle but constant reminder of the show's central mysteries. The tree symbolizes growth, nature, and the pine family's connection to the town. It also represents the search for answers, as the show's characters continuously uncover secrets tied to the town and their family history. The pine tree logo appears in various forms throughout the series, often hinting at deeper truths hidden just beneath the surface, encouraging viewers to look closer and piece together the story. Fact 68: The show's meticulous world building Gravity Falls is known for its meticulous world building, with every detail carefully crafted to enhance the story. From the architecture of the Mystery Shack to the intricacies of the town's map, each element is designed to contribute to the larger narrative. The show's creators paid close attention to the history and geography of Gravity Falls, ensuring that the town felt like a real place, filled with hidden depths and secrets. This thoughtful world building creates a rich, immersive experience for viewers, making the town feel as alive and mysterious as the characters themselves. Fact 69: The show's playful use of horror. Although Gravity Falls is primarily an adventure comedy, the show frequently delves into horror elements, playing with the genre in a lighthearted but effective way. The eerie atmosphere of the show, combined with its creepy creatures and unsettling supernatural occurrences, creates moments of suspense and tension that are both thrilling and humorous. The playful use of horror adds a unique layer to the show, making it accessible to younger audiences while still engaging older viewers who enjoy the spooky, macabre, and strange. Fact 70: The character of Old Man McGucket. Old Man McGucket, a seemingly crazy old inventor, is one of Gravity Falls' most intriguing and tragic characters. Once a brilliant scientist, McGucket's life was ruined by an experiment gone wrong, causing him to lose his memory and go into seclusion. His story is one of redemption as he gradually regains his sanity and helps the Pines family in their quest to uncover the mysteries of the town. McGucket's character arc highlights themes of loss, redemption, and the power of memory, making him a poignant figure in the Arus series. Fact 71: The Pine family's mysterious legacy. The Pines family's legacy is at the heart of Gravity Falls. The family is linked to the town's many secrets, with Stanford and Stanley Pines being central figures in its mysterious past. Stanford's journal, filled with cryptic notes about the supernatural, serves as a key to unlocking the hidden truths of Gravity Falls. The ongoing exploration of the Pines family's history highlights themes of discovery, identity, and the importance of understanding one's roots. As Dipper and Mabel uncover these family secrets, they learn more about themselves and their own place in the world. Fact 72: The role of the mysterious portal. A major plot element in Gravity Falls is the mysterious portal hidden deep within the forest. Created by Stanford Pines, this portal is capable of opening gateways to different dimensions, unleashing otherworldly creatures and forces. The portal symbolizes the unknown and the dangers of tampering with powers beyond understanding. Throughout the series, the portal's secrets are gradually uncovered, becoming a key part of the show's larger narrative. It represents both the allure and the peril of exploring the unknown, as the characters discover that some mysteries may be too dangerous to solve. Fact 73: The design of the gnomes. The gnomes in Gravity Falls are one of the show's most memorable and bizarre creatures. These mischievous little beings are designed to appear innocent and playful at first glance, but they quickly prove to be anything but harmless. The gnome's design is inspired by various folklore traditions, with their small, bearded appearances drawing from classic depictions of forest dwelling creatures. Their playful yet sinister nature adds an element of dark humor to the show, as Dipper and Mabel often find themselves caught in the gnome's troublesome antics, which are always both strange and unsettling. Fact 74: The influence of cryptozoology. Cryptozoology, the study of creatures that are said to exist but lack scientific proof, plays a significant role in Gravity Falls. The show is filled with references to cryptids such as Bigfoot, the Jersey Devil, and the Loch Ness Monster. These creatures are often portrayed in humorous or quirky ways, reflecting the show's playful take on supernatural phenomena. By incorporating these creatures into the storyline, Gravity Falls both celebrates and satirizes the fascination with cryptozoology, encouraging viewers to explore the unknown while poking fun at the mysterious and often bizarre creatures that have captured public imagination. Fact 75: The complex relationship between Dipper and Stan. The relationship between Dipper and his grunkle Stan is one of the most complex in Gravity Falls. Stan, with his gruff demeanor and secretive past, often clashes with Dipper's curious nature. However, as the series progresses, it becomes clear that Stan deeply cares for Dipper and sees much of his younger self in him. Their relationship is a reflection of the generational divide, with Dipper striving for knowledge and truth, while Stan is more focused on protecting his own secrets. Their dynamic adds emotional depth to the show, highlighting the complexities of family relationships. Fact 76: The importance of the summer vacation setting. Gravity Falls is set during the summer, and this time period plays a crucial role in the series. Summer is a time of exploration, adventure, and personal growth, and it reflects the characters' journey throughout the show. For Dipper and Mabel, the summer is a time to discover new things about the world around them, as well as about themselves. The season also adds a sense of urgency to their adventures, as the short span of summer pushes them to uncover as many mysteries as possible before the season ends. It's a metaphor for the fleeting nature of childhood. Fact 77: The role of the shapeshifter. The shapeshifter, a villain in Gravity Falls, is one of the most unsettling and complex antagonists in the series. The shapeshifter is a creature that can take on the form of anyone it touches, making it both dangerous and unpredictable. Its ability to disguise itself plays into the show's central theme of hidden identities and deception. The shapeshifter represents the idea that appearances can be deceiving, and its presence in the series serves as a reminder that not everything or everyone can be trusted, especially in a town as mysterious as Gravity Falls. Fact 78: The symbolism of the book's cipher. The cipher found in Gravity Falls journals is more than just a code to be cracked. It's a symbol of the show's core message. The cipher encourages viewers to actively engage with the show, searching for hidden clues and piecing together the mysteries of Gravity Falls. It also reflects the themes of discovery and curiosity that drive the characters, particularly Dipper. The cipher serves as a reminder that sometimes the truth requires effort and patience to uncover, reinforcing the idea that knowledge is a journey, not just a destination. Fact 79: The role of the Weirdmageddon event. Weirdmageddon serves as the series' climactic event, where the boundary between the real world and the supernatural is shattered. Bill Cipher's arrival signals the beginning of chaos as the town of Gravity Falls is transformed into a bizarre, nightmarish version of itself. The event symbolizes the destruction of normalcy and the power of the unknown to disrupt even the most familiar places. Weirdmageddon also serves as the ultimate test for the characters, as they must confront their greatest fears and fight to save their town. It represents the culmination of the show's many mysteries and challenges. Fact 80: The impact of Gravity Falls on animation. Since its debut, Gravity Falls has had a lasting impact on the world of animation. The series is often hailed as a groundbreaking show for its blend of humor, mystery, and emotional depth. It helped pave the way for other animated series that blend adventure and comedy with complex storytelling. Shows like Star vs. The Forces of Evil and The Owl House have drawn inspiration from Gravity Falls' ability to balance whimsy with darker themes. The show's innovative approach to animation has left an enduring mark on the industry, influencing how animated series approach storytelling and character development. Fact 81: The hidden influence of classic cartoons. Gravity Falls draws inspiration from a variety of classic cartoons, including those from the golden age of animation. The exaggerated expressions, quick paced gags, and surreal humor all pay homage to cartoons like Looney Tunes and Popeye. These influences are particularly evident in the show's more whimsical episodes, where visual gags and slapstick comedy take center stage. By combining these classic techniques with modern storytelling, Gravity Falls creates a unique blend of old and new, appealing to fans of both vintage animation and contemporary narratives. Fact 82: The secret of Grunkle Stan's past. Grunkle Stan's mysterious past is one of the show's most intriguing plot points. While he presents himself as a conman and opportunist, his history is far more complicated than it initially seems. Over the course of the series, it's revealed that Stan was once a brilliant scientist who worked alongside his twin brother, Ford, before the two parted ways. The secrets of Stan's past are gradually uncovered, revealing his sacrifices and the emotional scars that drive his behavior. His character arc reflects themes of redemption, forgiveness, and the hidden depths behind every person. Fact 83: The The role of the Mystery Shack employees. The employees of the Mystery Shack, including Seuss and Wendy, are integral to the show's charm. Seuss, the goofy and endearing handyman, provides much of the comic relief, while Wendy, the cool, laid back teen, offers a more grounded perspective. The dynamic between the staff of the shack reflects the balance between fun and responsibility. Despite the eccentricities of the shack's operations, these characters show real growth, learning valuable lessons about life, friendship, and the importance of being true to oneself. Their involvement in the mystery solving adds both humor and heart to the series. Fact 84. The importance of family dynamics. Family is a central theme in Gravity Falls, and the show masterfully explores the complexities of family dynamics. Dipper and Mabel's sibling relationship is a focal point, but the series also delves into the strained relationship between Grunkle Stan and his brother Ford, as well as the evolving connection between Dipper and his great uncle. These relationships, filled with love, conflict, and personal growth, highlight the challenges and rewards of familial bonds. Gravity Falls portrays family as both a source of strength and a source of tension, reflecting the multifaceted nature of real life relationships. Fact 85. The show's connection to dream logic. Throughout Gravity Falls, dream logic is a key storytelling element, especially in episodes that delve into the supernatural and otherworldly. Many episodes feature bizarre, nonsensical events that follow the rules of dreams rather than reality. This dreamlike quality allows the show to explore abstract concepts such as time, identity, and perception in a surreal and playful manner. The use of dream logic reinforces the idea that in Gravity Falls, nothing is ever quite as it seems, and reality itself is often subject to distortion and reinterpretation by the strange forces at play in the town. Fact 86. The evolution of Mabel's character. Mabel Pines, the carefree and optimistic twin, evolves significantly throughout the series. Initially portrayed as the more whimsical and playful sibling, Mabel's character arc explores deeper emotional themes, particularly her fear of growing up and being left behind. As the series progresses, Mabel learns to navigate the challenges of independence, relationships, and responsibility. Her vibrant, creative personality remains a cornerstone of the show, but her growth reflects the universal experience of facing the inevitable changes that come with growing up. Mabel's journey adds an emotional depth to the series, making her character arc both relatable and inspiring. Fact 87. The character of Seuss's love. Seuss's romantic life is a recurring subplot throughout Gravity Falls, adding a layer of humor and heart to his character. Seuss, who often comes across as socially awkward and bumbling, has a surprising level of depth when it comes to his emotions and desires. His relationship with the character of Girl Seuss, a fictionalized version of his ideal partner, adds a comedic yet tender aspect to his character arc. Seuss's journey through self-doubt and self-acceptance, especially in terms of love and relationships, shows that even the most quirky characters have their own moments of personal growth. Fact 88. The mysterious wax figure. In one of the more eerie episodes of Gravity Falls, the show introduces a mysterious wax figure that seems to have a life of its own. The figure's presence hints at the supernatural forces lurking beneath the surface of the town, furthering the show's theme of reality being distorted by strange occurrences. The wax figure serves as a physical manifestation of the town's hidden mysteries and supernatural elements, adding to the eerie, unsettling atmosphere that permeates many episodes. Its inclusion is another example of how Gravity Falls blends horror, mystery, and humor seamlessly. Fact 89: The significance of the journal's secrets. Each of the three journals in Gravity Falls plays a significant role in unraveling the show's overarching mysteries. Journal 1, written by Stanford Pines, reveals much about the town's hidden history and the supernatural phenomena that exist within it. Journal 2, which Dipper acquires, uncovers more detailed secrets and clues, while Journal 3, Mabel's whimsical scrapbook, provides a more light-hearted perspective on the town's mysteries. The journals not only serve as physical artifacts within the show, but also symbolize the journey of discovery and the pursuit of hidden knowledge, encouraging fans to actively engage with the story. Fact 90: The show's hidden political commentary. While Gravity Falls is primarily a family friendly, supernatural adventure, it also subtly incorporates political and social commentary. The show occasionally addresses themes such as authority, government corruption, and the consequences of unchecked power. For example, the character of the mysterious government agents hints at the pervasive influence of secret organizations and the lengths they will go to maintain control. These elements add depth to the series, allowing it to engage with broader societal issues while still maintaining its lighthearted tone. The show's subtle political commentary invites viewers to think critically about the world around them. Fact 91: The show's use of foreshadowing Gravity Falls is known for its clever use of foreshadowing, where seemingly minor details in early episodes become significant later in the series. This technique creates a sense of anticipation and encourages viewers to pay close attention to every element of the show. From background symbols to cryptic conversations, the show weaves subtle clues about upcoming events, allowing fans to piece together the larger mysteries. The use of foreshadowing gives Gravity Falls a sense of depth, rewarding loyal viewers both with the satisfaction of discovering how all the pieces fit together over time. Fact 92: The evolution of Bill Cipher's design. Bill Cipher, the show's primary antagonist, underwent several design changes during production. Initially, Bill's character was much simpler, but over time, his design evolved to make him appear more sinister and menacing. His iconic triangular shape, single eye, and chaotic nature make him one of the most memorable villains in animated television. The more refined design emphasizes Bill's supernatural and omnipotent qualities, making him both visually striking and emotionally unsettling. His gradual transformation mirrors his increasing influence over Gravity Falls, reinforcing his role as the embodiment of chaos and unpredictability. Fact 93: The show's connection to cryptography. Gravity Falls is filled with references to cryptography, both through the use of ciphers and hidden codes in the journals and through the show's overarching mystery. Dipper's fascination with these codes is an integral part of his character, as it reflects his logical and inquisitive nature. Throughout the series, viewers are encouraged to decode messages, making the experience of watching the show interactive. The use of cryptography adds a layer of complexity to the series, turning it into a puzzle that fans can engage with, enhancing the feeling of discovery and intellectual adventure. Fact 94: The significance of the Day of the Dead Festival. The Day of the Dead Festival, featured in the episode Seuss and the Real Girl, highlights Gravity Falls' celebration of cultural diversity and tradition. The festival is a nod to Mexican culture and provides a beautiful, visually rich backdrop for the story. It introduces themes of memory, loss, and honoring the past, as characters reflect on the people and moments that have shaped their lives. The inclusion of such a festival adds emotional depth to the series, reminding viewers that traditions can be powerful tools for healing and connection in the face of loss. Fact 95: The importance of the inverted triangle symbol. The inverted triangle, which frequently appears in Gravity Falls, serves as a symbol of mystery and hidden knowledge. It is closely associated with Bill's cipher, whose eye forms the triangle's apex, representing his all seeing manipulative nature. The symbol's recurring presence throughout the series indicates that there are deeper layers to the show's story, often tied to the more sinister forces at work in Gravity Falls. The triangle represents the unknowable and the chaotic, echoing the show's broader themes of confronting the mysteries that lie just beyond the edge of understanding. Fact 96: The role of the journal's hidden messages. The journals in Gravity Falls are not only filled with supernatural information, but they also contain hidden messages and personal notes from the authors. Stanford Pines, the original writer of the journals, uses them to document his discoveries about the town's secrets, but he also leaves personal reflections on his experiences. These hidden messages add an intimate layer to the story, allowing the audience to connect with the characters on a deeper level. As Dipper uncovers these hidden notes, he learns not just about the town, but about the sacrifices and regrets of those who came before him. Fact 97: The use of parallel worlds. Parallel worlds are a recurring theme in Gravity Falls, especially in the episodes involving the portal. The show introduces the idea of alternate dimensions, where different versions of the characters and events exist. This concept of parallel worlds is explored in various ways, including through time loops, mirror dimensions, and even the existence of alternate realities, where the rules of physics and logic do not apply. These alternate worlds reflect the show's broader themes of exploration and the unknown, and they add complexity to the show's narrative, keeping viewers intrigued by the endless possibilities that exist within Gravity Falls. Fact 98: The hidden references to classic horror films. Gravity Falls pays homage to classic horror films, often incorporating subtle references to iconic movies from the genre. Episodes like Sue's and the Real Girl feature imagery and scenarios inspired by horror classics, such as the use of a haunted doll or a creature lurking in the shadows. The show blends horror with humor, providing both scares and laughs. By weaving these references into the show, Gravity Falls creates an atmosphere that feels both nostalgic and eerie, adding depth to the series for fans of horror and allowing the show to stand out as both a mystery and a supernatural adventure. Fact 99: The show's exploration of moral ambiguity. One of the most compelling aspects of Gravity Falls is its exploration of moral ambiguity. While many animated shows feature clear distinctions between good and evil, Gravity Falls presents its characters with complex choices that challenge their sense of right and wrong. Grunkle Stan, for example, is often shown making morally questionable decisions, but his actions are rooted in a deeper emotional drive, such as love for his family or guilt over his past. The show encourages viewers to question the nature of good and evil, showing that the truth is often more complicated than it first appears. Fact 100. The lasting impact of Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls may have concluded in 2016, but its impact is still felt today. The series remains a beloved classic, praised for its intricate plot lines, emotional depth, and unique blend of humor and mystery. The show's lasting legacy can be seen in the influence it has had on subsequent animated series, as well as in the continued engagement of its dedicated fan base. Fans continue to discuss theories, create fan art, and revisit the episodes, keeping the spirit of Gravity Falls alive. The show's timeless appeal ensures that its mysteries will continue to captivate new generations of viewers for years to come. Fact 101. The show's unique approach to pacing Gravity Falls stands out for its careful approach to pacing, balancing intense mystery and adventure with moments of quiet reflection and character development. While many shows focus on fast paced action, Gravity Falls takes its time to build tension, allowing the atmosphere to breathe and giving viewers time to absorb the deeper meanings behind each event. This deliberate pacing is especially noticeable in the character arcs, where emotional growth unfolds gradually, mirroring real life experiences. The slower, more reflective moments give the show a sense of depth and emotional resonance, setting it apart from more fast paced animated series. Fact 102. The show's influence on future animated series. Gravity Falls has had a significant impact on the landscape of animated television, influencing a wide range of subsequent shows. Its blend of supernatural mystery, emotional depth, and humor has been embraced by shows like Star vs. the Forces of Evil, The Owl House, and Amphibia. These series, much like Gravity Falls, combine fantastical elements with relatable character development and emotional storytelling. Gravity Falls showed that animated shows could tackle complex themes while remaining accessible to audiences of all ages, inspiring a new wave of animation that blends adventure with deeper, more introspective narratives. Fact 103. The Secret of Mabel's Glue Gun. Mabel Pine's glue gun is one of her signature accessories and a symbol of her creative and whimsical personality. She uses it to create all sorts of crafts, from friendship bracelets to personalized objects, often turning everyday items into works of art. The glue gun represents Mabel's approach to life, playful, inventive, and spontaneous. It also highlights her desire to make the world a more colorful and joyful place, adding a layer of positivity and creativity to the show. Mabel's craftiness serves as a reminder that imagination and self expression are powerful tools in overcoming challenges. Fact 104. The Mystery of the Time Traveler's Pig. The episode, The Time Traveler's Pig, is one of the most emotional and thought provoking in Gravity Falls. The episode centers around Dipper's attempts to fix a mistake he made during a summer adventure, leading him into a time loop. The episode explores themes of regret, choice, and the consequences of trying to change the past. By presenting a time travel scenario in such a personal context, Gravity Falls touches on the human experience of wishing we could undo our mistakes, ultimately reminding viewers that sometimes it's not the past, but the future that holds the key to growth. Fact 105. The meaning behind Seuss's tattoo. Seuss's tattoo is a small yet significant detail in his character design. The tattoo, which depicts a tiny heart with an arrow through it, is a nod to his sentimental and romantic side. While Seuss is often portrayed as goofy and carefree, this tattoo reveals a deeper layer to his character. He is a dreamer, someone who believes in love and the possibility of connection. The tattoo serves as a visual metaphor for Seuss's longing for meaningful relationships and his ability to remain optimistic and open hearted, even in the face of challenges. Fact 106: the role of the supernatural in family dynamics. While Gravity Falls is often thought of as a supernatural mystery show, its underlying focus is on family dynamics. The supernatural elements, ranging from creepy creatures to otherworldly portals, serve as a backdrop for the exploration of family relationships. The Pines family, particularly Dipper and Mabel, must navigate the ups and downs of their personal lives while confronting the unknown. The show skillfully intertwines these two elements, showing how even in the most fantastical of settings, the strength of family ties can be what ultimately helps the characters overcome their greatest challenges. Fact 107: the secret code in the show's opening. From the very beginning, Gravity Falls invites viewers to become detectives. The opening credits contain hidden symbols and clues, one of which is a secret code that can be deciphered. The show's creators inserted subtle hints to upcoming mysteries, offering fans a chance to engage with the show in a deeper way. These codes become part of the larger narrative experience, encouraging viewers to keep an eye out for the small, often overlooked details that tie the entire series together. This interactive element is one of the many ways Gravity Falls engages its audience. Fact 108: the significance of the pine tree's branches. The pine tree symbol, which is integral to Gravity Falls, carries deeper meaning beyond its initial appearance. The branches of the tree are often shown extending outward, symbolizing the expansion of knowledge, family ties, and the pursuit of mystery. As the series progresses, the branches also represent the growth of the Pines family as they uncover more about their own past and the supernatural forces at work in Gravity Falls. The symbol is not only a visual motif, but also a representation of the connections that bind the characters to one another and to the mysteries they face. Fact 109: the role of the dreamscapes. Dreamscapes are a recurring motif in Gravity Falls, representing both the subconscious mind and the blurred lines between reality and fantasy. The show uses dream sequences to explore deeper themes of identity, fear, and the unknown. For instance, in episodes like Dreamscaperers, the characters are transported into dreamlike realms where the laws of physics no longer apply. These dreamscapes allow the characters to confront their inner demons and desires in surreal, often disorienting ways, highlighting the show's thematic focus on self discovery and the power of confronting one's subconscious. Fact 110: the show's representation of personal growth. At its heart, Gravity Falls is a show about personal growth. Each of the characters, especially Dipper and Mabel, undergoes significant emotional and psychological development throughout the series. Dipper learns to balance his rational thinking with the importance of emotional connections, while Mabel discovers the importance of responsibility and understanding others' perspectives. The show's focus on growth is exemplified through its adventures, with each mystery and challenge forcing the characters to face their flaws, learn from their mistakes, and ultimately mature in ways that feel organic and deeply relatable to viewers of all ages. Fact 111: the role of the Mystery Shack's souvenir shop. The Mystery Shack's souvenir shop plays an essential role in Gravity Falls, both as a comedic backdrop and as a source of hidden meaning. Grunkle Stan's business is centered on selling fake curiosities, which often serves as a metaphor for how people, especially the Pines family, sometimes hide their true selves behind false facades. The shop's kitschy souvenirs are also symbolic of the town's larger theme, where things are not always as they appear. Despite its humorous setting, the shop often holds clues that advance the plot, making it an integral part of the show's mystery solving narrative. Fact 112: The supernatural creatures and legends. Gravity Falls is rich with supernatural creatures, many inspired by real world folklore. The show blends mythical beings like gnomes, zombies, and shapeshifters with completely original creatures. This mix of fantasy and reality blurs the lines between what is possible and what is imagined. Gravity Falls pays homage to various cryptids and urban legends such as Bigfoot, Mbembe, and the Loch Ness Monster, while introducing new entities like the Blended Family and the Undead. These supernatural creatures enhance the mystery of the town, making it feel like a place where anything could exist just beyond sight. Fact 113: The connection to Alex Hirsch's childhood. Many of the characters in Gravity Falls are inspired by Alex Hirsch's own childhood experiences, particularly his relationship with his twin sister, Ariel. Dipper and Mabel's sibling bond mirrors that of Hirsch and Ariel, with their contrasting personalities, creating a dynamic that feels both authentic and heartwarming. Hirsch also drew inspiration from his childhood trips to the Pacific Northwest, where the real life Gravity Falls was imagined. These personal connections not only gave the show emotional depth, but also made it resonate with fans who could relate to the ups and downs of family and growing up. Fact 114: The symbolism of Gravity Falls timepieces. Throughout Gravity Falls, timepieces, especially clocks and watches, are frequently used as symbols of the passage of time and the secrets it holds. The town itself is a place suspended in time, with many of its mysteries tied to events that have been lost or forgotten. Timepieces in the show are often depicted as cracked, broken, or distorted, symbolizing the fractured nature of time within Gravity Falls. These clocks represent how time, both in the literal and metaphorical sense, is a central element of the show's themes of memory, change, and the desire to control one's destiny. Fact 115: The mystery of the Grunkle Stan. Stan O'War. Grunkle Stan's Stan O'War, his personal yacht, is both a humorous and symbolic addition to his character. The boat, which appears in the episode Suze and the Real Girl, is a reflection of Stan's larger than life persona and his desire for status and success. Stan's love for this flashy yacht represents his need to appear successful and in control, despite his many flaws and struggles. The Stan O-War is a fun, exaggerated feature that highlights Stan's often misguided priorities and his underlying need for validation, a trait that makes his character both relatable and comical. Fact 116: The use of references to classic literature. Gravity Falls is filled with references to classic literature, from Alice in Wonderland to the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. These references often appear in the form of hidden messages, visual motifs, or thematic parallels. For example, Dipper's journey to uncover the mysteries of Gravity Falls mirrors the intellectual and adventurous spirit of literary detectives like Sherlock Holmes. Additionally, the show's exploration of surreal worlds and nonsensical logic nods to works like Alice in Wonderland, where the rules of reality are constantly in flux. These literary homages add depth and cultural richness to the show. Fact 117: The evolution of Seuss's character. Suze undergoes a significant character evolution throughout Gravity Falls. Initially presented as the goofy, bumbling handyman of the Mystery Shack, Seuss is revealed to have a deep, sensitive side. As the series progresses, we learn about his personal struggles, particularly his desire for meaningful relationships and his journey to self acceptance. Seuss's character arc is an exploration of emotional growth and the importance of believing in oneself, no matter how unconventional or misunderstood one might feel. His story offers a heartwarming message about embracing your quirks and finding value in your unique contributions to the world. Fact 118: The meaning of the show's title sequence. The opening title sequence of Gravity Falls is a carefully crafted montage filled with hidden clues and subtle references to the show's larger mysteries. The sequence introduces the main characters, setting, and themes of the show, but it also includes hidden symbols like the triangle associated with Bill Cipher that foreshadow important plot points. Each frame is packed with small details, encouraging viewers to look closer and analyze the sequence for hidden messages. The title sequence itself reflects the mystery driven nature of the show, setting the tone for the complex, puzzle filled narrative that unfolds throughout the series. Fact 119: The presence of dark themes. While Gravity Falls is often lighthearted and filled with humor, it also explores darker, more mature themes. The show addresses topics such as loss, identity, family secrets, and the consequences of one's actions. Characters like Grunkle Stan and Ford grapple with unresolved emotional issues from their past, while Dipper and Mabel face their own personal growth and fear of change. The juxtaposition of light and dark creates a rich narrative that resonates with both younger and older audiences. By incorporating these darker elements, Gravity Falls balances its whimsical nature with profound emotional depth, making it universally relatable. Fact 120: The significance of the show's finale. The finale of Gravity Falls, titled Weirdmageddon, serves as a powerful conclusion to the series, wrapping up its central mysteries while offering emotional closure for the characters. The event itself symbolizes the ultimate battle between order and chaos, with Bill Cipher's apocalyptic plan threatening to consume the town. In the end, the show's finale is a celebration of family, friendship, and the importance of accepting change. It also provides a bittersweet farewell to the characters viewers have grown to love, leaving them with the message that while mysteries may end, the journey of discovery continues in our hearts. Fact 121: The show's hidden meaning of the forest. The forest in Gravity Falls plays a symbolic role throughout the series. It represents both the unknown and the journey of self discovery. Much of the show's supernatural activity takes place in the forest, including encounters with cryptids and supernatural creatures. The forest's dense, dark atmosphere serves as a metaphor for the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface of the town. As Dipper and Mabel explore its depths, they are forced to confront not only the town's secrets, but also their own fears and personal growth, making the forest a key player in their journey. Fact 122: The show's exploration of memory is a recurring theme in Gravity Falls, especially in relation to the town's mysterious events. Several episodes focus on characters losing or altering their memories, leading to moments of confusion and disorientation. This theme reflects the show's broader interest in the past and how it shapes the present. The loss and recovery of memories are often used to highlight the importance of knowing one's history and identity, whether it's in relation to personal experiences or the town's hidden secrets. Gravity Falls ultimately suggests that understanding the past is essential for moving forward. Fact 123: the inspiration for the town's layout. The town of Gravity Falls itself is a key part of the series, and its design was inspired by small towns in the Pacific Northwest. The show's creators wanted to create a town that felt both familiar and strange, filled with quirky shops, mysterious landmarks, and dense forests. The layout of the town, with its winding roads and hidden corners, reflects the series' theme of exploration and discovery. Gravity Falls is both a place of comfort and danger, with every building and street hiding its own secrets, adding to the town's overall eerie charm. Fact 124: the show's exploration of childhood versus adulthood. Gravity Falls poignantly explores the transition from childhood to adulthood, particularly through the characters of Dipper and Mabel. Dipper, in his quest for answers, often finds himself grappling with the responsibilities that come with growing up. Meanwhile, Mabel struggles with the fear of change and losing her carefree childhood. The show expertly navigates the emotional landscape of growing up, showing that while childhood is full of wonder, adulthood requires learning difficult truths, facing fears, and finding a new sense of independence. The characters' journeys mirror the universal experience of navigating life's transitions. Fact 125: the influence of the paranormal genre. Gravity Falls draws heavily from the paranormal genre, incorporating elements of the supernatural, cryptids, and conspiracy theories. This genre influences much of the show's plot and themes as characters investigate strange occurrences and unravel mysteries related to ghosts, monsters, and the unknown. The show often blurs the lines between the fantastical and the real, using the paranormal as a metaphor for the unexplained aspects of life. By engaging with the paranormal, Gravity Falls reflects society's fascination with the supernatural and the desire to uncover what lies beyond our understanding of the world. Fact 126: the use of hidden messages in the credits. In addition to the hidden codes in the show's episodes, Gravity Falls also includes hidden messages in the opening and closing credits. These messages, which often include coded symbols or references to upcoming plot points, are part of the show's interactive experience. Fans have eagerly decoded these cryptic messages, which range from personal notes from the creators to subtle hints about the show's mysteries. These hidden credits encourage viewers to stay engaged and continue searching for clues, making Gravity Falls a show that rewards attentive fans with even deeper layers of meaning. Fact 127: the role of the Manitors. The Manitors are one of the more bizarre and memorable creatures in Gravity Falls, combining elements of myth and humor. These shape-shifting beings appear in the episode Suze and the Real Girl and are notable for their strange combination of man and animal traits. The Manitor's role in the show is to highlight the absurdity of the supernatural world in Gravity Falls, where the weird and wonderful often collide. Their inclusion in the show adds a layer of unpredictability, reflecting the chaotic and often comical nature of the town's many inhabitants. Fact 128: the hidden influence of classic horror stories. Classic horror stories have a noticeable influence on Gravity Falls, particularly in its atmosphere and use of suspense. The show draws on classic tropes from Gothic horror, such as haunted places, monstrous creatures, and the feeling of impending doom. Episodes like The Deep End and Suze and the Real Girl evoke the eerie tension found in traditional horror stories while maintaining the show's signature humor. This blend of horror and humor allows the show to explore creepy themes in a way that is accessible to younger audiences, yet still engaging for adults. Fact 129: the theme of duality in the show. Duality is a prominent theme throughout Gravity Falls, symbolized by the contrasting personalities of Dipper and Mabel, as well as the dual nature of many characters and events. For example, Grunkle Stan's complex personality reveals both a tough, self serving exterior and a hidden, more vulnerable side. Similarly, the town of Gravity Falls itself has a dual nature. It appears to be an ordinary small town, but beneath the surface it is full of strange and mysterious phenomena. The theme of duality runs through the entire series, highlighting the complexity of both the characters and their world. Fact 130: the show's legacy in animation history. Gravity Falls is widely regarded as one of the most influential animated series of the 2010s. Its unique combination of mystery, humor, emotional depth, and supernatural elements has earned it a dedicated fan base and critical acclaim. The show's impact can be seen in its influence on future animated series, as well as its lasting cultural relevance. Gravity Falls set a new standard for what animated television could achieve, proving that cartoons could be both entertaining and thought provoking. Its blend of mystery, heart, and humor continues to inspire animators and creators around the world. Thank you for drifting through these fascinating facts about Gravity Falls tonight. May the mysteries of the town linger in your mind, but may your thoughts now soften into rest. As you let go of the day's worries, remember that the magic of Gravity Falls will always be there, just waiting to be explored once again. May your dreams be filled with adventure and wonder, and may your heart find peace in the quiet moments. Good night, dear friends. Sleep well, and may your journey continue, even as you drift into a restful slumber.